I'm having a very hot and sweaty time here in my garage. But it needs to be cleaned out. It's been, oh geez, probably close to 2.5 years since I moved in here. And there wasn't very much in here when I moved in, and now it's a mess. Now there's a lot of stuff. And it's time to get rid of a bunch of it. Some of it I'm going to throw away, some of it I'm going to donate, and some I may sell. I'm going to give you a quick tour of the mess. So we're starting here, this is on the left, and actually that big gray thing, that's a really nice camping cot. And I've used it several times now, and it's really worth the money. If you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description, but it has been so great for when out-of-town people came, you know, so something to think about. But look at all this other stuff. That big red bag has my Christmas tree in it, so yeah, that's not going anywhere. But there's just a lot of stuff, and a lot of it I no longer need, you know. In particular, a lot of gardening stuff, because I'm just not able to garden the way I was, you know, before. This box here just came from the cabin not too long ago, so that stuff I have to pretty much bring into the apartment. But yeah, everything else is up for grabs. Okay, so for instance here, I used these 1 year. These are 10-gallon grow bags, and I liked them because you could move them around even when they're full, and they're big enough to hold, yeah, well, I grew potatoes in them, but I know people will grow tomatoes, they'll grow flowers, you know, you can move them around on your deck or whatever, so this is something really good. So I'm not going to throw this away because I have 10 of them. And what I'm hoping to do is get all my gardening stuff together, because I have heat mats for seed germination, you know, and I have grow lights, and I have so much stuff where I'd like to sell it for cheap to another gardener. Now a lot of times if you put stuff out there for free, you'll get, you know, 100 people contacting you because they want something for free. They're not necessarily into the stuff you're getting rid of. So I figured if I did it for cheap, another gardener would get, you know, a really good deal on useful stuff. And anyhow, one of the, actually the only place I sell now, and I don't sell very often because I got rid of Facebook. I can't do Facebook Marketplace anymore. But on my phone, I have the Nextdoor app. And maybe a bunch of you do too. That's a neighborhood app. So people in your neighborhood get on this app, and you can see basically what's going on in your neighborhood. And it'll also do surrounding areas, you know, so it's my neighborhood and this other one that's down the road, and like the suburbs and stuff, you know. And it's so helpful because, you know, people ask for recommendations. Oh, I need some cement work. Anybody know a masonry? Or my car needs to go to emissions. Anyone knows this and that? You know, or my dog is lost, my cat is lost. Stuff like that, you know, and people will tell you, oh, power line came down. There's going to be an outage for the next however many hours or whatnot. So it's really nice, and I'm sure there are different neighborhood apps out there, but this is the one that I use, and it's called Nextdoor. I'll put it in the description as well. But they have an area where you can sell, and it's really set up just like Facebook Marketplace. The only difference is you know these people are very nearby, you know, and you can say, oh, I'll meet you at Walgreens, in the Walgreens parking lot on Smith Street or whatever, and they're gonna know where you're talking about, you know. So that's really nice, you know, kind of just doing the neighborly thing. And so that's what I want to do with the gardening stuff. But then there's other stuff that I'm just gonna donate it, like, not this, but this. Okay, see, this I'm keeping. That's a good humidifier, and in the winter I really need that. But I don't need my vaporizer really. I didn't use it at all last year, and I bought it the year before, and I only used it a couple of times then. So I'd rather donate this to like Goodwill or some other thrift shop, charity shop, and have them resell it a lot cheaper to, you know, maybe a mom who's got a sick kid or something, you know, and I don't know. That's what I plan on doing with this. So anyhow, that's what I plan on doing the next hour, 2 hours. It is pretty warm in here, so if I get too hot, then I will just go back into the apartment and come back out here again tomorrow. It doesn't have to, you know, all of a sudden get done in one day. It didn't get like this in one day. So what do you guys do? How often do you clean out your storage? You know, whether it's a garage or your basement or a storage unit or just a really big closet you shove stuff in. Because don't we all have something like that? Maybe you could tell us a story about some of the really weird stuff you found or some kind of situation. I remember one time I was in my very early 20s. I was already married, had 2 kids. My parents lived out of state. They actually lived in Montana at the time. And they came into town. Well, I didn't think they were gonna, well, it was really just my mom, but I didn't think she was gonna come over till the next day. She kind of surprised me. And I thought I did great, you know. I'm like, oh, I got this picked up and that picked up and everything's good to go and whatever, you know. She had to do it. I don't know why. Don't know why to this day. But she walked to the end of the hallway, opened that door, and all kinds of junk. All kinds of junk. Some of it came down. It was just, I shoved everything in there. Just that morning. I mean, there was probably stuff in there shouldn't have been, but that was my version of hurrying up and cleaning before Mom came over. Ah, good times, good times. Anyhow, it was nice talking to you guys. And you, take care.